My child, listen carefully. This isn't just another message in the sea of voices you've heard today. This is personal. This is divine. And this is for you. I see you, the real you. I know your struggles, your prayers, your dreams, and even your doubts. And today, I want to tell you something that will change your life if you let it. I am eager to bless you. But here's the truth, my child. So many miss my blessings because they stop listening too soon. They walk away when they are on the edge of a breakthrough. Don't let that be you. This message has the power to unlock the blessings you've been waiting for, blessings that I've been preparing just for you. But to receive it fully, you need to listen until the very end. Every word matters because every word is crafted for you. I want to show you how deeply I care for you, how closely I've been watching over you, and how my promises are ready to unfold in your life. This is your moment. Don't miss what I'm about to say, because this could be the very thing you've been praying for. Stay with me, my child. Let my words be the light your heart hath been longing for, and let me lead you into the blessings I've prepared. My child, I am eager to bless you. These are not just words. They are my eternal promise to you, sealed in love and unshaken by time or circumstances. My blessings are not random. They are intentional, prepared with your name on them, and designed to meet the deepest needs of your heart. From the moment I formed you, I set my love upon you. Every blessing I long to give flows from that love, unwavering, unconditional, and everlasting. Imagine a river, steady and strong, carrying life wherever it flows. That's my desire for you, that my blessings would overflow in your life, quenching your thirst and renewing your spirit. You may wonder, why me? Why would you care so much about me? Because you are my child. I see your worth even when you feel unworthy. I see your potential even when you feel stuck. My blessings are not earned through perfection or performance. They are my gift to you because you are mine. But here's what I need you to do. Open your heart to receive. Don't let doubt or fear keep you from experiencing all that I have for you. Trust that I am working for your good, even when you can't see it. My blessings are not just material. They are peace when the storm rages, joy when the night is long, and strength when the load is heavy. Let this truth sink in. I am eager to bless you. Not something but today. Not someone else but you. Believe it, my child, and step into the overflow of my goodness. I see you. Not just the version of you that others see, but the real you. The one behind the smiles. The one who wrestles with questions in the quiet moments. The one who carries burdens no one else knows about. I see you when you're strong and when you feel like you can't take another step. Every triumph, every tear, every prayer, you are never out of my sight. And more than that, I hear you. Every whisper that escapes your lips, every cry from the depths of your heart, every unspoken word that feels too heavy to say, I hear it all. Not a single word falls on deaf ears. I am attentive to your voice, my child. Even when it feels like no one else is listening, I am. When you feel unheard, overlooked, or forgotten, remember this. I hear you. You might ask, Lord, if you see and hear me, why haven't you answered? My beloved, I need you to know that I am always answering, even if it doesn't look the way you expect. Sometimes, my answer is a door opening, a prayer fulfilled exactly as you imagined. Other times, my answer is a closed door, because I am protecting you from something that isn't good for you. And then there are times when my answer is simply, wait. I am not distant. I am closer than the air you breathe, and my heart is always inclined toward you. Let that truth bring you peace. You don't need to fight for my attention or earn my care, it's already yours. So the next time you feel unseen, remember this. I see you. And the next time you wonder if your prayers matter, know this: I hear you. I am with you, my child, and I am working even now to bring my blessings into your life. Trust my timing. I know that waiting can feel unbearable. I see how your heart longs for answers and how you've been counting the days, wondering if I've forgotten you. But hear me clearly, I am never late, and I am never early. My timing is perfect because I see the full picture, the past, the present, and the future. When you feel like nothing is happening, I am working behind the scenes, lining everything for your good. I'm preparing the blessing and preparing you to receive it. Imagine a seed planted in the soil. To the eye, it may seem as if nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, the seed is breaking, stretching, and growing roots. It must go through this process before it can bloom. My child, you are that seed. Your waiting is not wasted. It is a time of preparation, growth, and strengthening. You may have prayed for something and wondered why the answer hasn't come yet. It's not because I am ignoring you. It's because I love you too much to give you something before you're ready to receive it fully. What good is a gift if it comes too soon, or in a season when you cannot fully appreciate it? My blessings come with perfect timing, and when they arrive, they will exceed your expectations. So trust me. Trust that I know what you need and when you need it. Trust that every delay has a purpose, even if you don't see it now. Lean into me during the waiting because this season is building your character, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for the abundance I have planned. Remember, my child, I am never late. What I've promised you will come to pass in the right time and in the right way. Trust me, and watch as my perfect timing brings perfect blessings into your life. My child, why do you carry burdens I never intended for you to bear? You were not made to walk this path alone, weighed down by fear, worry, and the pressures of this world. I am here, waiting for you to lay everything at my feet. There is incredible power in surrender. Not weakness, but strength. Not defeat, but victory. You see, when you hold on to the things that weigh you down, you leave no room for me to step in. I want to take those burdens from you, but I need you to let go. Imagine your hands gripping a heavy load. As long as you cling to it, your arms grow tired, your strength wanes, and you can't reach for anything else. But when you release that load, your hands are free to receive what I want to give you: peace, joy, strength, and hope. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up. It means giving over. It means trusting me with the things you cannot control and believing that I am capable of handling what feels too big for you. Bring me your fears, my child. Bring me your pain, your doubts, and even your questions. I am not intimidated by your struggles or disappointed by your weaknesses. I am here to carry what you cannot. When you surrender, something miraculous happens. Your heart becomes light. Your mind finds rest, and your spirit is renewed with the assurance that I am working on your behalf. There is no situation too difficult, no pain too deep, and no obstacle too great for me. So come to me. Lay down every burden. Surrender your fears and worries and let me fill your heart with my peace. You don't have to face this alone. I am with you. In surrender, my child, you will find the strength you've been searching for. My child, do you know how deeply I love you? My love is not like the love of this world. It is not fleeting or conditional. It does not waver when you make mistakes or change based on your actions. My love for you is constant, unshakable, and everlasting. You don't have to earn my love. It is already yours. You don't have to prove your worth to me, because I see your worth every moment of every day. Even when you stumble, even when you fall short, my love remains. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing you do can make me love you less. My love is not based on your perfection or performance. It is based on who I am and who you are, my beloved child. Think about this. When a child learns to walk, they stumble and fall countless times. But does the parent love them any less because of their missteps? Of course not. The parent rejoices in every attempt and lovingly picks them up each time they fall. That is how I see you. I am not standing over you with judgment or disappointment. I am cheering you on, ready to lift you up when you need it. I need you to understand this, my child. My love is the foundation of every blessing I want to give you. When you embrace the truth of my love, it changes everything. It frees you from the need to strive, to compare, to seek validation from the world. It gives you the confidence to walk in my promises, knowing that you are cherished and secure in my arms. So rest in my love. Let it wash over you like a river, calming your fears and filling your heart with peace. My love for you is everlasting, unchanging, and without conditions. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I need you to hear this. Stopping now would grieve my heart. Every word I've spoken so far is just the beginning of what I want to reveal to you. If you walk away now, you'll miss the fullness of my promises. I am speaking directly to you, and I long for you to hear everything I have to say. Please, stay with me. I am not finished pouring out my love and truth for your life. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you believe that God will help you, then subscribe to this channel. So often, when you think of blessings, your mind turns to material things, wealth, possessions, or worldly success. While I care about your needs and provide for them, my blessings are so much more than what you can touch or see. They reach far beyond the surface and into the very depths of your soul. Consider this: what good is wealth without peace? What joy can possessions bring if your heart is restless? My blessings are the kind that sustain you when the world around you feels uncertain. They are the quiet strength that rises within you during life's storms. They are the peace that floods your heart when everything else feels chaotic. When I bless you, I don't just give you what you want. I give you what you truly need. I offer you wisdom when you face decisions, courage when you encounter challenges, and grace to endure what feels unbearable. My blessings are the friends who support you, the moments of joy that light up your day, and the resilience that carries you through the hardest seasons. But even more, my child, my blessings are eternal. They are treasures stored in heaven, not subject to rust, decay, or loss. They are the assurance of my love, the hope of salvation, and the promise of eternity in my presence. These are blessings no one can take away from you. So when you pray for my blessings, don't limit your heart to material things. Open your spirit to receive the fullness of what I have for you. I am here to provide peace in chaos, joy in trials, and strength in your weakness. These are the blessings that will carry you through life and into eternity. Trust me to meet your deepest needs, my child, and know that my blessings are greater than anything you could imagine. Trust is the key that unlocks the door to my blessings. Without trust, you will find yourself holding back, questioning my plans, and doubting my goodness. But when you trust me, you open the way for my favor to flow freely in your life. Trust is not always easy, I know that. When the path ahead is unclear, when the answers seem delayed, or when life feels overwhelming, trusting me can feel like a leap into the unknown. But remember this: I am the one who holds the universe in my hands. If I can keep the stars in place and command the seas, do you not believe I can guide your life as well? When you trust me, you are saying, Lord, I believe you are good, even when I don't see the full picture. I believe you are for me even when the way forward feels uncertain. Trust is an act of faith, a declaration that you believe my promises over your fears. Think of trust like a bridge. It connects you to my blessings, allowing you to walk into the abundance I have prepared for you. Without trust, the bridge remains unbuilt, and the blessings I long to give you remain out of reach. But when you trust me, when you step forward in faith, even when it feels risky, you will find that I am faithful to meet you there. So, my child, let go of the fear that keeps you from trusting me fully. Release the doubts that whisper "what if," and embrace the assurance that I am working for your good. Trust me even when you can't see what's ahead. Trust me because I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Trust opens the door to my blessings. Step through and see what I have in store. My child, obedience is not a burden, it is a gift. It is the pathway to the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. When you choose to follow my word, you are aligning yourself with my perfect plans, and in that alignment, you will experience my favor and provision in ways you never imagined. Obedience is not about rules or restrictions. It's about relationship. It's about trusting that my instructions are not meant to harm you but to guide you toward the life you were created to live. Think of it as a loving parent guiding their child. When a parent tells their child not to touch the fire, it isn't to withhold fun but to protect them from pain. In the same way, my commands are not to limit you but to keep you from harm and lead you into my best. I know that obedience can feel challenging, especially when it requires stepping out in faith or letting go of something you hold dear. But remember this: I see what you cannot see. I know the dangers ahead, the blessings around the corner, and the beauty that awaits on the other side of your trust. Every act of obedience is an act of faith, and every step of faith brings you closer to my heart. My child, obedience unlocks blessings. When you choose to follow me, even when it's difficult, you open the door for my provision to overflow in your life. You'll find strength in your weakness, clarity in confusion, and peace in the midst of uncertainty. You'll experience the joy of knowing you are walking in my will, where my protection and favor surround you. So trust me enough to obey. Lay aside fear and hesitation, and step forward in faith. Obedience is not a burden. It is the key to the abundant life I have promised you. The blessings I give you are not meant for you alone. Yes, I want to fill your life with my goodness, but my blessings are designed to flow through you to others. You are not just a recipient of my love. You are a vessel, a channel through which my love can reach the world around you. Think of it like a river. A river flows freely, bringing life and nourishment wherever it goes. But if that river were to stop flowing, it would become stagnant. In the same way, my blessings are meant to flow through you, not stop with you. When you share what I have given you, your time, your talents, your resources, you reflect my heart and become a source of life to those around you. You may wonder, what do I have to give? My child, you have more than you realize. Your smile, your kindness, your words of encouragement. These are blessings that can brighten someone's day. Your wisdom, your faith, your story of how I've worked in your life. These are blessings that can inspire and guide others. Your willingness to give, even when you feel you have little, shows the world what my love looks like in action. When you live with an open heart and open hands, you will find a deeper joy and purpose than you ever thought possible. It is in giving that you truly receive. As you pour out my blessings to others, I will refill you with even more. My resources are limitless, and I delight in multiplying what you give so that both you and those you bless will experience my abundance. So, embrace the joy of being a blessing. Let my love flow through you, and watch as your life becomes a reflection of my heart, a heart that loves, gives, and blesses beyond measure. My child, What impossibility are you facing today? What mountain stands before you, casting its shadow of doubt and fear over your heart? Let me remind you of this eternal truth. Where the world sees impossibilities, I see opportunities. Where you see a dead end, I see a path forward. There is nothing too hard for me. Do you remember the stories of my power? I parted the Red Sea for my people. I shut the mouths of lions for Daniel. I brought down the walls of Jericho with nothing but a shout. I made the barren womb of Sarah fruitful, and I raised Lazarus from the dead. My child, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I work miracles then, I can work miracles now. The struggles you face are not too big for me. The dreams that feel impossible are not beyond my reach. I specialize in making a way where there seems to be no way. But here's what I need from you. Bring it to me. Bring me your dreams, your struggles, your fears, and your doubts. Lay them at my feet, and trust that I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly more than you could ask or imagine. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to have the strength or the answers. All I need is your faith. Faith the size of a mustard seed. Faith that believes I can move mountains. Faith that trusts my power even when the odds seem stacked against you. My child, I delight in showing my power in your life. What seems impossible to you is nothing for me. So step forward in faith, believing that I am with you, and watch as I turn impossibilities into testimonies of my greatness. Nothing is too hard for me, and I am eager to work miracles in your life. My heart aches at the thought of you missing what I have prepared for you. Every word is a piece of the puzzle, and I am leading you toward a deeper understanding of my love and my plans. Don't stop now. There's more I want to show you, more I need you to hear. If you turn away now, you may miss the very answer you've been searching for. Stay with me, because I am still speaking to your heart. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you believe that God will help you, then subscribe to this channel. I want you to know this above all else. My greatest blessing is not what I can give you, but who I am to you. So often, your heart yearns for the blessings I can provide, answers to prayers, breakthroughs, provision. But my deepest desire is for you to seek me, the Blesser, above all else. You see, my child, the blessings I give are temporary, but I am eternal. Material blessings can come and go, but a relationship with me lasts forever. When you seek my hand, you may find blessings, but when you seek my face, you will find life itself. I long for you to experience the joy, peace, and fulfillment that only comes from knowing me. Think about the sun. Its warmth and light sustain life, but if you only focus on the sunbeam and not the source, you miss the bigger picture. In the same way, my blessings are like the sunbeam, and I am the source. When you seek me first, all other blessings will follow. As it is written, seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I know your needs, my child. I know your desires, your dreams, and your struggles. I care about them more than you can imagine. But I also know that nothing can satisfy your heart like I can. No blessing, no achievement, no earthly treasure will ever compare to the fullness of my presence. So come to me. Seek me not just for what I can do for you, but for who I am. Spend time in my presence, delight in my word, and let me be your greatest treasure. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me, and in finding me, you will discover the greatest blessing of all. My child, waiting can feel like one of life's greatest struggles. It tests your patience, challenges your faith, and makes you question if I'm really at work in your life. But hear me clearly. Waiting is not a punishment. It is preparation. It is in the waiting that I do some of my most profound work in you. When you wait, you are not wasting time. You are being refined, strengthened, and equipped for what's ahead. Imagine an artist chiseling away at a block of marble. To the untrained eye, it may look like random strikes, but to the artist, every movement has purpose. I am the artist, and you are my masterpiece. Your season of waiting is the process through which I shape you into the person I created you to be. It's easy to grow weary while waiting. You may look around and see others moving forward, receiving their blessings, and wonder, what about me? But my timing is not the world's timing, and my plans for you are specific, deliberate, and perfect. If I've asked you to wait, it's because I am aligning everything for your good. Trust that the blessings I have for you are worth the wait. In the waiting, I am teaching you to trust me fully. I am teaching you to rely on my strength and not your own. I am drawing you closer to me so that when the blessing comes, you will know beyond a doubt that it was my hand that brought it to you. So, my child, don't lose heart. Don't let impatience rob you of the joy that comes from trusting me. Lean into me during this season, and let me renew your strength. Those who wait on me will soar on wings like eagles. Trust that what I am preparing is worth the wait, and let me be your strength in the waiting. Fear and doubt are thieves. They creep into your heart, whispering lies that try to steal your peace, your joy, and your faith. But I am here to remind you that you are not a slave to fear or doubt. You are a child of mine, and I have given you the power to overcome. When fear tells you that you're not enough, I declare that you are more than a conqueror. When doubt tries to make you question my promises, I remind you that my word never fails. Fear may roar like a lion, but I have already silenced it. Doubt may cast shadows, but my light dispels every darkness. I know how easy it is to be overwhelmed by what you see and feel. The challenges in front of you may look insurmountable, and the path forward may feel uncertain. But my child, remember this: I am greater than anything you face. I go before you to make the crooked places straight, and I stand beside you as your constant source of strength. Fear and doubt only have power if you give it to them. When they come, bring them to me. Speak my promises over your life. Declare that no weapon formed against you will prosper, and remind yourself that I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. My child, you don't have to fight this battle alone. Lean on me, and I will give you the courage to stand firm. Hold on to my promises with both hands, and don't let go. You are not defined by fear or limited by doubt. You are defined by my love and empowered by my spirit. Walk boldly in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Gratitude is a powerful force. It transforms your perspective, opens your heart, and positions you to receive even more of my blessings. Gratitude is not just a polite response to good things. It is a declaration of faith, a reminder that even in the hardest moments, I am still working for your good. When you choose gratitude, you unlock the door to greater joy and peace. Think of it this way: when you focus on what you don't have, your heart becomes heavy with discontentment. But when you shift your focus to what you do have, you begin to see my hand in everything. The breath in your lungs, the strength in your steps, the sunrise that greets you each morning. These are gifts from me, reminders of my presence in your life. Gratitude doesn't ignore your struggles, but it changes how you face them. Instead of seeing obstacles, you begin to see opportunities. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you begin to feel empowered. Gratitude reminds you that I have been faithful in the past, and it gives you confidence that I will be faithful again. Do you remember when I fed the 5,000? Before the miracle happened, I gave thanks. Gratitude is the seed that often precedes multiplication. When you thank me for what you have, even when it feels small or insufficient, you create room for me to do more. Your gratitude doesn't just bless your heart, it moves mine. So, cultivate a heart of gratitude. In every season, give thanks. Thank me for the blessings you see and for the ones that are still on the way. Gratitude shifts your heart, aligns your spirit with mine, and opens the floodgates for my goodness to flow in your life. Never underestimate the power of a thankful heart. It can change everything. There will be moments when the road ahead feels unclear, when decisions weigh heavy on your heart, and you don't know which path to take. In those moments, I want you to remember this. I am here to guide you. My wisdom is yours for the asking, and I delight in leading you into my perfect plans. The wisdom of the world may sound convincing, but it often leads to confusion and disappointment. My wisdom, however, is pure and changing and rooted in truth. When you seek my guidance, you tap into the infinite knowledge of the one who sees the end from the beginning. I know the path that leads to life, and I want to walk it with you. Do you remember Solomon? When he became king, he didn't ask for riches or power, he asked for wisdom. And because he sought my wisdom above all else, I blessed him abundantly in every area of his life. My child, when you prioritize my wisdom, you position yourself to receive blessings far beyond what you could achieve on your own. To receive my wisdom, you must come to me with a humble heart. Ask, and you will receive. Seek, and you will find. But don't stop there. When I give you my wisdom, act on it. My guidance is not meant to sit idle. It is meant to direct your steps and lead you into my promises. My child, let me guide you. Bring your questions, your uncertainties, and your plans to me. Trust that I will light your path, one step at a time. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. I am here, ready to give you the clarity and confidence you need. When you follow my wisdom, you will find peace in every decision and blessing in every step. This moment matters. I have shared so much with you, but there is still more I long to give. If you stop now, you risk missing the treasures I am revealing to you. Blessings, truths, and encouragement meant just for you. Let it grieve you to think of my heart yearning to finish what I started in you. Stay with me. Don't turn away. I'm not done speaking life into your spirit. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you believe that God will help you, then subscribe to this channel. Come to me and rest. I see the weariness in your heart, the weight you've been carrying, and the endless striving that leaves you feeling drained. But I am inviting you into something better. I am inviting you into my presence, a place where you can lay down every burden and find the peace your soul longs for. Rest is not a sign of weakness, my child. It is a gift I have given you, a sacred pause that allows your heart to be renewed. Even I rested after creation, not because I needed to, but to show you the beauty of stepping back and letting the stillness restore you. In my presence, you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to fight for approval or perform to earn love. My love for you is already complete, and my arms are open wide, ready to hold you and renew your strength. Do you feel overwhelmed? Run to me. Do you feel anxious? Rest in me. Do you feel like you're striving without direction? Stop and let my peace fill your heart. When you rest in my presence, I replace your chaos with calm, your weariness with strength, and your uncertainty with clarity. Think of a child who falls asleep in their parents' arms. They don't worry about what tomorrow holds. They simply trust that they are safe and cared for. That's what I want for you, my child. I want you to let go of the things you cannot control and trust that I am working on your behalf, even in the silence. So come to me. Turn off the noise of the world and step into my presence. Rest, Breathe, and let me renew your soul. In my presence, you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that only I can give. My love for you is unshakable. It is the foundation of everything I do, the anchor that holds you steady in life's storms, and the assurance that you are never alone. My love never falters, never fades, and never failed. I know there are moments when you question if you are truly loved. Perhaps the world has made you feel unseen, unworthy, or undeserving. But let me remind you of this truth. My love is not based on your performance or perfection. It is not something you earn or lose. It is who I am. I am love, and I choose you, always. Do you see the cross? That is the greatest demonstration of my love. I gave my life for you, not because you had it all together, but because I wanted to rescue you, redeem you, and bring you into a relationship with me. My love is sacrificial, enduring, and boundless. There is no height, depth, or distance that can separate you from my love. Even when you stumble, my love doesn't waver. When you feel unworthy, I call you beloved. When you feel lost, I come to find you. My child, you don't have to fear rejection with me. I am not like the world, where love can be conditional and fleeting. My love is eternal, and it is yours. Let my love be your foundation. Let it fill the empty places in your heart, heal the wounds of your past, and remind you of your worth. You are cherished, chosen, and deeply loved. No matter where you go or what you face, my love will never fail you. My child, rest in this truth. You are mine, and I love you with an everlasting love. Faith is the key that opens the door to my favor. It is the foundation of our relationship and the pathway to experiencing the fullness of my blessings in your life. When you walk in faith, you are walking hand in hand with me, trusting that I am guiding you even when the way forward seems unclear. Faith is not just believing when everything is going well. It is trusting me when the storm rages, when the answers seem delayed, and when the mountains before you feel immovable. Faith says, Lord, I don't understand, but I trust you. Faith declares, even if the way is hard, I will follow you. Do you remember my servant Abraham? I called him to leave everything he knew and step into the unknown. He didn't have all the details, but he trusted me, and his faith opened the door to my promises. Through his obedience, I blessed him and made him the father of many nations. My child, the same faith that moved Abraham forward is the faith I am calling you to walk in. When you choose to walk in faith, you align yourself with my favor. My favor is not about earning my blessings. It is about trusting in my goodness and believing that I am for you. It is about knowing that I will provide, protect, and guide you every step of the way. As you step out in faith, my favor will follow you. You will see doors open that no one can shut. You will experience peace that surpasses understanding. You will find strength to overcome challenges and courage to face the unknown. So, walk boldly in faith. Trust that I am with you, that I am for you, and that my favor is upon you. With faith, there is nothing you cannot face, because I am by your side, leading you into the fullness of my promises. You were not created by accident. Every detail of your life was carefully designed by my hand, and you have a purpose in my divine plan. From the moment I formed you in your mother's womb, I placed within you gifts, talents, and a calling that is uniquely yours. You may wonder, what is my purpose? How do I fit into your plan? My child, your purpose is to glorify me and to bring my light into the world. But don't let that overwhelm you. It doesn't mean you need to have all the answers right now. Your purpose unfolds step by step as you walk with me. Trust that I will reveal it to you in my perfect timing. Consider a puzzle. Each piece may seem insignificant on its own, but when placed together, it creates a beautiful picture. Your life is one of those pieces, and I am the master builder. Even the moments that feel small or insignificant are part of the bigger picture I am creating through you. You have been placed in this world for such a time as this. Your gifts, your experiences, your personality, they are all part of the plan I have for you. Don't compare your purpose to someone else's. What I have for you is uniquely yours, and no one else can fulfill it the way you can. As you seek me, I will guide you into the purpose I have for your life. I will open doors, connect you with the right people, and equip you with everything you need. All I ask is that you trust me, step out in faith, and be willing to follow where I lead. You are a vital part of my plan. Walk confidently in your purpose, knowing that I have called you, chosen you, and equipped you for such a time as this. There is no greater blessing I can give you than the gift of my presence. When you have me, you have everything you need. My presence is your refuge, your strength, and your source of unshakable peace. It is where you find clarity when life feels confusing, comfort when your heart aches, and joy that cannot be stolen by the troubles of this world. You don't have to strive to earn my presence. I am with you always. I go before you, walk beside you, and surround you with my love. Even in the moments when you feel distant from me, I am closer than the air you breathe. There is no place too far, no valley too deep, where my presence cannot reach you. Think of the stillness of a sunrise or the beauty of a gentle breeze. These moments remind you of my presence, constant, faithful, and life-giving. But my presence is not just found in the beauty of creation. It is alive within you. When you invite me into your heart and your moments, you carry my presence wherever you go. My presence is the answer to your deepest needs. It quiets the noise of anxiety and drowns out the lies of fear. When you sit with me, your burdens become lighter, your mind becomes clearer, and your heart becomes whole. My child, the world may offer temporary comforts, but only my presence can satisfy the longing of your soul. So come to me. Seek my presence above all else, not just in times of need, but in every moment. Let me fill you with my peace, renew your strength, and remind you of who you are in me. My presence is my greatest gift to you. Treasure it, embrace it, and let it transform your life. My child, hear me now and hold this truth close to your heart. I am eager to bless you. My love for you is constant and unchanging. My plans for you are good, and my timing is perfect. No matter where you are or what you face, I am working behind the scenes to bring my promises to pass in your life. When you feel weary, remember that I am your strength. When you feel lost, know that I am your guide. When you feel unworthy, rest in the assurance that my love has already claimed you as my own. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. But I need you to do something. I need you to trust me. Trust me with your dreams, your fears, and your unanswered prayers. Trust me when the path feels unclear and when my timing doesn't align with yours. Trust that I am for you and that my plans are always for your good. And as you trust, I want you to seek me with all your heart. Come into my presence and let me be your greatest treasure. My blessings are abundant, but the greatest gift I can give you is myself. When you have me, you have everything. So take heart. The blessings you've been waiting for are on the horizon. They may not always come in the way you expect, but they will come in the way that is best for you. Be ready to receive them with a heart full of faith and gratitude. You are loved. You are cherished. You are mine. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that I am with you, and my blessings will follow you every step of the way. I am eager to bless you. Be ready to receive. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you believe that God will help you, then subscribe to this channel.